Welcome, everyone. We are so glad that you have taken time to join us for a time of worship. A few things before we get started with our time of worship and song, and then also our time of study. I wanted to draw your attention, if you haven't been to our Facebook page or our web page, there's a wealth of information there to help you navigate this time where we're actually separated by physical interaction. We're still communicating in those ways through Facebook and our website, and also through email and some text. So continue to be checking out those places for information. You, as always, if you have any questions about what's going on in the life of the church, feel free to give us a call. We'd be happy to visit with you. Also, I want to continue to remind you that camp registration is open, and so if you have kiddos who would be falling underneath that demographic of going to camp, anywhere from the younger ones on up to high school, there are opportunities for camp this summer, and we are planning that camps will happen as normal. So go to the webpage, biblebiblecamp.org, and click on the registration page. You can fill out your information. We are going to encourage you, though, to not prepay for registrations. And we will be sending out a link at a later date for you to pay electronically if you desire, or you can bring a check with you to registration. So camp registration, wanted to make you aware of that. And the deadline for early registration discount pricing is May 4th. So that day is coming soon. So make sure to get that taken care of. Our mission of the month continues to be Crossroads International Missions. There in Kearney with Greg Sweeney, and I had a chance to visit with him this last week, and he did say there is still over 100 international students there in Kearney specifically, and he's been making lots of trips to airports and running errands with those students. He's also had a number of Zoom meetings. He said, I think I'm zoomed out, actually. But he is still working hard at the mission that God's called him to, and we want to continue to encourage you to be praying for and encouraging him in this time as well. Also, a huge thank you to everyone who has continued to contribute financially and give back to the Lord. It's a challenge, it's a command, it's something that God has told us to, but I just want to keep encouraging you and say thank you on behalf of the church for your faithful giving. There's lots of ways in which you can give. You can give online through your banking institution. You can check that out. There's instructions on our webpage, or you can call your banking institution and they can walk you through that. There's also the opportunity to give by just stopping by the physical building. You can slip something through the door if we don't happen to be here, or on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we are still here in the mornings. Also, you can sit down at your table, your desk, wherever you might be, write a check, drop that in the physical mail, and we'll make sure to get that where it needs to go. Or write it there at home. You can take a box, you can set it up, and you can make your weekly set-aside giving to the Lord. And then when we are able to gather again, you can bring that here to the church. So lots of ways to give.